Cronulla really have helped them. They've gained 60 metres with that. As the set moves, sees Coleman go straight through. Coleman still going. Away it goes to Speechley. Speechley racing for the line. Speechley's in under the post. Well, that was a real piece of Jack Gibson masterly. Much. Let's have a look at this. Now Coleman takes the tap. He shows the ball, then goes on his own. He goes through that bad attempted tackle, and Speechley says, come on, draw the fullback, thank you very much, and races away the last 15 metres to score. Dives over on the Winfield sign for all.
You practice these moves over and over and over at training. It's not very often that they actually work straight off, but there it goes, straight through. The tackle missed by Trevor Gilmeister, and through he goes, slips the pass away to Speechley, backing up in the right place at the right time.
Yes, good backing up by Cronulla.
Wilson it is who plays the ball. Diamond, Quinn, the long pass comes to McGaw. McGaw's long pass over the top. That Staines with it. Away it goes to Coleman. Now Coleman's over the halfway. Coleman coming down to the quarter line. Lydon giving chase. Back it goes to Eddinghausen. Eddinghausen slips it. It back to Coleman. Coleman away to Ronnie Quinn. To McGaw. McGaw. McGaw will score. What a try. What a great try.
Brilliant try by Cronulla.
What a great try to Mark McGaw. And McGaw scores the try, 4 points for Cronulla, and they're in front now by 12 points to 4. Have a look at this. This is where it started, way back inside Cronulla's territory. McGaw's long pass over the top, away to Staines. Now Staines does well, draws Lydon in, Coleman up over the halfway. Now watch how quickly Lydon gathers in Coleman again, down to the quarter line. Back it goes, Eddinghausen, he slips that one-hander away. Coleman scoops it up, he finds support in Quinn. Quinn quickly finds McGaw, and McGaw races away to score under the post. Great try.
Superb football from the Sharks, and it was initially created by the long pass from McGaw. Here it is, a long one, cutting out a player over the top, and Dan Staines lurking out wide. Quickly onto Coleman, and hit a look on his face as he charged down this sideline. Lydon comes after him and hauls him in with a perfectly timed pass back inside. Eddinghausen can't get away from the cover defence, but he got it away at all costs. That was the important thing. He got the ball away. Quinn was there, and McGaw bursting through, charges to the line. Fantastic football from the Sharks.
Saving tackles. There were plenty, but how about E.T. Andrew Eddinghausen beaming in on Gavin Hanrahan?
Docking, McKelleher. The gaps are there. He needs support. Docking is with him. Docking's away. Here comes Bell. Great chasing. There's a chance on the last. The crowd stay on their feet. The Sharks through Miller. Teven to Davidson. They're not calling this one back.
Kamali goes to the short side to Matthew Johns. Johns trying to get his way over the line, got it down Matthew Johns. That's another Sharks try. They're having an absolute feeding picnic, the Sharks. Lead by 28-0 with a kick to come, and they're making... Back to Gibson, then it goes to Kamali. Kamali puts the kick over into the corner. Going up high above them is Paul Mellor, and touches down for a very good try. Reaching for it, Hannay. Wide it goes to Matt Bowen. Bowen kicks. Knew that Peachey had come up fairly shallow and was able to kick well over his head, sending David Peachey back almost to his own try line. Ty Williams comes at Peachey, makes the tackle, but he was still unable to unload the pass. Cronulla with Paul Mellor, now starting to sprint away. The chase coming from Glenn Morrison, won't be able to get him. Mellor, in fact, is going to go all the way from the length of the field after a look at the movement.
As was Benetti driving him backwards. Good ball from Kamali to Graham, who got in behind Hodges. Now it comes to Reek. He's got Fronze with him. Minicello in pursuit, can't pick him up. And it will be the Sharks who play from in front tonight.
And a very good bench, which you need as well.
Exactly right. And the kicking game of Mitch Healy to boot. Bucco, can he get to it on the full? He can't. Oh, the mix-up for the Magpies. And Cronulla, they grab another.
Great kick, isn't it? Pinpoint. Right on the line she lands. Great kick.
Well, somebody had to call. Donovan and Bucco and Eisman.
Sharks 30 out from their own line.
Great run by Mellor there.
He's had an excellent game, hasn't he?
And there's another run by
Great run by Treesta. He's got plenty of speed too. The offload. They're certainly going to come up with another 4-pointer here. Howland gets try number 11 for the season.
Well, the alarm bells start ringing now. It was a simple play too. Great run by Treesta.
Again, and it goes to Pearce. Pearce shaping to turn it back on the inside, but he goes to ground on 5. So Stanley comes into the play now, and there's the kick. And I think they're onside.
Peachy's in the jump. No, it's been able to bounce. And right back by Cronulla. Oh, this will be interesting. Howland has put the ball on the ground. The play.
I believe you did. You know, we want people to make things happen here, and that's what you're doing. So good on you, pat on the back.
And Adrian back for Origin 3.
Yeah, I'll be back, but you know, everything's looking good there. Just Matty Singles to be out for a couple of weeks.
Here's Treesta over the score. Dean Treesta's gone over in the far corner. So Cronulla, with 12 men, have struck back. Peachy. Hewitt. Peachy again. Floating into the back line.
Stanley.
Richardson. Howland will score. Brett Howland gets it across the line. That's his second try of the day.
Yeah, that was great work there.
Pass away. Stood there for an eternity. Another chance for them. They're going to be tackled 5 metres out from the Manly try line.
That's a great run by Pearce.
Peachy out of dummy half. Pops it to Ryan. Is he strong enough to get there? He might be.
Taken on by Simpson. Front-on tackle, not easy. Maybe Martin came out of that second best. Ryan trying to build on what Martin Lang had shown him or given him. Now Healy, and it's a very high ball, plenty of hang time, and allowed to bounce by the Knights and Beckett. It's a try for Cronulla. It's a try for Adam Dykes. They're back in it. They're back.
Tackle on the last tackle and give the football over 3 metres out from your opponents. Benny Beckett gets crunched here by Matt Rogers. That's fine. Play on. Adam Dykes, the first to react, the closest to get there. We are going to have a grandstand finish.
Adam Dykes.
Treesta. Lang just keeps on coming. Mesha went low. Georgiala's over the top. Now his fellow prop forward in Jason Stevens. Healy to Dykes. Stepping off the right boot. Dykes away from 2. Eventually Harvey Howard made the covering tackle. Nick Graham plays like a 5'8", runs like a 5'8". Eddinghausen. Peachy, back off the right boot, now the left, he reaches out, he's got long arms, Dave Peachy. He steals the second try for Cronulla. He's a spider, isn't he?
Sharks in possession right on the halfway line. Still 16-4. Graham fires the pass out to Shannon Donato. Led by 3 Seagulls defenders, including Albert Torrance. Graham at dummy half, away now to Dykes. Stanley. Peachy, who's got Eddingshausen in support. E.T.'s got it now. He popped the pass on the outside to Colin Best. This will be a Cronulla try to Colin Best. A miracle. A beautiful try. Got the pass from Eddinghausen. Ran a few metres. Kicked, chased, came up with it. Try time.
They keep telling us Colin Best is a player of the future. And that's why he reads
that Manly will be beaten rather badly here this afternoon, and despite their poor form, as the Sharks are off again, they move it down the field through Kingston, who runs inside the 30. It's men against boys at the moment. Here's Peachy giving it to Kamali, a flat pass on his outside. Clifford Manua, a ball back in the inside for Paul Mellor. Manly haven't touched the ball in what seems like a quarter of an hour.
Up for North Queensland. They're still 10 metres inside their own half. Kick being put downfield by Aaron Payne. David Peachy makes sure of it. This last time he is put to ground by Williams. The try scorer, Paul Mellor. Up the short side they go with Ryan McGoldrick. Just lost his footing initially. Has support though, and David Peachey on the inside. Away it goes to Peachey. He's caught by Ty Williams. Not effectively held. Now he is at the second occasion. Good chase by Williams. They're only 10 metres from the line though from Kamali. Wide pass to Graham, then on to Fronze. Fronze looking to get over the line. He had an unmarked Matthew Reek on his outside. Played back to Reek. Now it goes to Kamali and then on to Stevens. That should have been a try. Only had to look Fronze, give the ball to Reek and he was over. Now to Kamali. Puts it into the in-goal area and it's going to be dived on. Dived on by Danny Nutley.
And John, the funny thing about this is pretty sure he got his hand to it, but here's the break that was made further upfield. Glenn Morrison, the man that missed the tackle, again, something that you don't see all that often. McGuinness also making a defensive error. Pretty good work from Williams to be able to get back and give assistance as well. There's the kick that came through. The dive, the hand that was put out, I think it was from, looked like it was from Doyle at one stage.
It's the tackle with Kelly. This crowd is stunned here at Brookvale Oval, I'm sure, as well. As Kamali running the football, flicks it out the back to Johns, finds McKenna, Miles with a tackle, but Mellor now has possession. Mellor, basketball over the top to Bosnich. He runs across field, looking to link up numbers here for Cronulla. It goes to Graham, danger for the Northern Eagles, back to Bickerstaff, and there's a sensational try. They've scored through Dean Bosnich against the former club, and that should be the ball game. 32-18.
Second receiver, look at the gap, now the floating ball, he'll get number 3, a treble for Colin Best, 1, 2 and 3 for Colin Best, a beauty.
He's still got 3 or 4 very good years ahead of him. He's an aggressive front row, which you want.
Quick hands again, Colin Best. Look at the speed of Best. Best again. Best always. Colin Best. He makes it a double. Great speed. The leg drive was there.
Field. They come left. Dykes. McNicholas through the tackle. Back to Dykes. Ball on the outside to Mellor. This is a very good try from the Sharks. Paul McNicholas was just too big and too strong for the defence, but Adam Dykes, a cool head, found Mellor to score in the corner, and the Sharks have increased their lead by 4. They lead
well to hang on to it under the tackle there from Benetti. Gibson acting half, Kamali, Bickerstaff turning his back on the defensive wing, almost carrying him over the goal line. Benetti realising there was danger, coming in late to try and prevent the try. Now Kamali, Johns, cut out ball, Johns will score. Peachey was the man in back play. I don't think that was an obstruction. They went for the wrong man. It was just a great pass, and Matthew Johns has scored the try.
Come off their line. This is the Roosters very, very quickly to try and put pressure. You see Brad Fittler come in, up and in defence, and put pressure on Haggerty. He had to come in. He missed the tackle, slipped over, and Johns, what a comeback.
The key to this one is Brad Fittler. You just saw him in the corner of the screen there. He made the wrong decision. There was just too many holes out wide, and Matty Johns, isn't he enjoying it?
He appeals for it. Scandalis, and loses the ball. Away they come again. Best. He's straight through to try. Best will get there, and that is his best. It's his very best. He has scored a mountain of tries, but none better than that one. He got around 4, Colin Best, and he went all the way.
For this week, now Gus, you promised to finish with another old team song today.
I love the team songs, and so do the fans, Bossy. They want to learn the words. So
do they want? Of course they do.
Of course they do. Well, here's the Cronulla Sharks for all you Sharks fans. It's a very stirring theme.
The boys in the black, white and blue. play with a beer. Now's the time to see